Sometimes, like I said, it's a kind word. Sometimes just telling the stories. Telling the story. It's enough. I've got a story that I'd like to read to you. It's from Elie Wiesel. I don't know if you're familiar with Elie Wiesel. He was in the concentration camps in Nazi Germany. He was a Jew. He wrote several books. And it says, in his book, The Gates of the Forest, Elie Wiesel relates this Hasidic tale. When the great rabbi Israel Baal Shem Tav saw the misfortune threatening the Jews, it was his custom to go into a certain part of the forest to meditate. There he would light a fire, say a special prayer, and the miracle would be accomplished and misfortune averted. Later, when his disciple, the celebrated Maggid of Metzerich, had occasion, for the same reason, to intercede with heaven, he would go to the same place in the forest and say, "Master of the universe, listen! I do not know how to light the fire, but I am still able to say the prayer." And again, the miracle would be accomplished. Still later, Rabbi Moshe Lieb of Sasov, in order to save his people once more, would go into the forest and say, "I do not know how to light the fire, I do not know the prayer, but I know the place, and this must be sufficient." It was sufficient, and the miracle was accomplished. Then it fell to Rabbi Israel of Rishon to overcome misfortune. Sitting in his armchair, his head in his hands, he spoke to God. "I am unable to light the fire, and I do not know the prayer. I cannot even find the place in the forest. All I can do is tell the story, and this must be sufficient." And it was sufficient. It's as simple as that. We expect ourselves to do great, wonderful things, and sometimes we do, but sometimes all we do is tell the story in words and action. We tell of the resurrected Christ, how Christ has affected our lives, how Christ has affected other people we know, and that is sufficient. Peace be with you all. Amen.